Hey guys, this is Christina Flowers Franklin, full-time realtor and now owner broker for Spirit Realty Group, where we still hope you will let the Spirit move you. Today we are in the town of Byng. Several of you know that Byng was our hometown for a couple of years when we first moved here, and it still holds a special place in our heart, so we love to come out here. A lot of people love Byng because it has an amazing school system. I know Homer and Byng Elementary, Francis Elementary is probably the best kept secret in Oklahoma. It is an amazing school, and from the junior high to the high school as well. So my own daughter graduated from Byng a couple of years ago, and she's now a sophomore at ECU. So this particular area holds a definite special place in our heart. So today we are featuring something a little different. You know, we usually do open houses and videos for houses, but times are changing and we are still trying to adapt to those changing times. These videos are going to get pretty interesting over the next couple of weeks to month or however long this lasts, because my hair salon is closed and I am still going to try to do videos for you guys. So you may be getting to see a little bit more of the property and a little bit less of my face. Our pastor, we were listening to a church service this morning that has nothing to do with this property, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there too. And he was saying something about needing to show our scars, and as Christians, you know, it's easier for people to relate to us if they know that we've been through the same challenges they have. He mentioned divorce. You know, 50% of us have been through a divorce. I just touched my hair and my face, so I'm totally not following any rules or guidelines today. But anyway, 50% of us have been through a divorce, and you're welcome definitely in our church if you've been through that. And we, you know, try to look more at where you're at and where you're going than where you've been. And I started thinking about that, and I thought, man, if this virus continues and we're safer at home or, you know, quarantining very much longer, that all of our scars are going to start showing. My gray hair is definitely showing, and I feel like the longer we stay at home with our kids, the more gray hair we're probably going to have. But we are going to continue to try to learn about all of the wonderful advances of modern technology and how we can service our clients and our customers through this time. We know that if you are looking for a home right now, we are willing to help you, but we're definitely not going out because it's a hobby. We're not looky-looing at new houses on the market because they're cool. The only way that we're going to risk spreading this is if it's, you know, a necessity for somebody, and that means that you need to move, and you need to move now, which it's a great time to buy a house. I mean, the interest rates are crazy low. We've never seen them this low before, so we can't fault you for saying, hey, this is a need. I need to save $200 a month on rent. I need to not put any money down. I need to get in a house. I need to invest. We're quarantining, and so we're probably spending more time in our homes than we ever have. So we're probably realizing every fault our house has in it, and sometimes every fault our spouse has in them too. I'm sure Josh could use a little break from me from time to time. And the one thing I miss the most about our house that we live in now is we do not have a coat closet. And we need that. We do not have an entryway closet. And we had that at our last house. I didn't realize how valuable it was. I thought, oh, we'll make do. We'll put it somewhere. Somewhere is our ottoman, and that is not the appropriate place for coats. So even us as realtors are realizing some different features that are a little bit more important in our home than we had realized before. So times are changing. We're doing the best we can. We're changing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in all the ways. And so today, what has never been done before, in case you guys ever thought this maybe wasn't a live video, it is. But we are featuring land and properties that are available to purchase, to build on. So we are in the town of Byng. I think we're in walking distance to the Byng School District, but I guess it depends on how far you want to walk. I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see a little bit more of the property where I'm at today. Such a beautiful day. Here's what this property is. It's half an acre. It's in the town of Byng, so it will have the town of Byng's restrictions as far as what can be done. The biggest thing that I know about the town of Byng is that they do not like mobile homes in the city limits. And the way it was explained to me when they changed the rules a couple of years ago was that people were starting to put multiple homes on one lot, and that was an issue. But if anybody wanted to bring in a new mobile home and put it on just their one lot or replace an existing mobile home, they could do that with just getting a simple variance. They're just trying to control, you know, the feel and the look of the community, the congestion of the town lots and stuff like that. So we're not going to hold it against them too bad. But do know that even though that is in place, there are variances that can be gotten. This used to have a mobile home on it. It's in half an acre in the town of Byng. It has this really pretty circle driveway. The storage shop building is still here. You can see that it has the 3 different garage openings, and then it still has the sidewalk and the walkway right to where the mobile home used to be. The septic is still on the property. The propane tank is still here. There's a couple of other really cute little outbuildings. There is fencing behind the property and for most part on the property sides, but there is not fencing in the front of the property. So I know I've gotten that question a couple of times this week, just asking, hey, is this property fenced in? The answer is no, not completely, but it is at least partially fenced in. So if you wanted to put one more fence row through the back here to create like a backyard type environment, that's definitely something that you can do. Now, the thing that I like about this property, even though it has a beautiful circle drive, you can tell exactly where the mobile home was that was torn down. So you can replace that with a house or get that variance from the town of Byng to put another mobile home on the property. Ernie Shepherd Hinkle home type homes would be a good option here. It definitely still has the shop building, so it doesn't have to be a primary residence. This could be your kind of getaway spot. Don't we all wish we had one of those right now? This building does have electricity. It does have a loft space on the top that's perfect for storage, so you've definitely got that option. It has washer and dryer connections, oddly enough. So maybe this is where you bring all your laundry and let the kids run and play while you get caught up on laundry and Daddy plays and fixes some things. It's not zoned commercially, so we're not going to say this is the great place to run a business out of, because you would, again, have to get a variance from the town of Byng to do that. It was a residence at one time, and I feel like it could be again. It's half an acre. It has all the utilities available. You can see exactly where the residence used to be. There's an extra little building back there. The outbuildings are really cute. If nothing else, they give it a lot of character. They have been working on cleaning it up. There's one less trash pile here today than there was last week, the last time I was coming. So that's kind of a work in progress. Again, there's not 100 rooms for us to go through because this is definitely something we've never done before, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a look at what some of the options are out there. I know everyone loves the Byng School District, and they're always talking about how expensive it is to buy in the Byng School District, and for the most part, property values are pretty good out here. It is a wonderful school district, so you can understand exactly why it's so desirable. I have lots and lots of things for sale in Byng. We also have the Northridge community that we've sold 3 lots and have 1 pending on. But this is half an acre, all utilities, great shop building, perfect place for a house, which again, there was one at once before. And it's $35,900, which makes it pretty reasonably priced. A fairly good deal for sure. For the Byng School District. The most value isn't, because I know you guys are going to call me and you're going to say, Christina, have you lost your mind during this quarantining? You just said $35,000 for half an acre was a good deal. And that's not exactly what I said. It's a good deal because it already has all of the utilities in place. And so that alone usually costs you thousands of dollars. Not to mention the fact that it has this wonderful building that is still here and already has the utilities, and electric hookup, and so it's also a desirable part of it. So for the total package, a half an acre, all utilities, ready to bring in a new home for or have a home built with the shop building. As you can tell, we're not out in the sticks because we are in the town of Byng. We're super close to Byng schools. Just a neat little place. It could be a neat little getaway place. It could be your craft hobby place. This could be your new home site. I mean, there are some options for you here. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. We ran out here kind because I wanted to give you a little bit look of something different and kind of give you some different options. We are going to continue to do these videos on Sunday at 2 o'clock, which would normally be the open house time. Now, whenever we are free without restrictions and can return to church, you know that that won't be an option for us, because Josh and I are having some serious withdrawals from our church family and from that sound and media booth that we love to hide away in. He's hiding away somewhere here too. He says he doesn't want to be in my videos because you stop watching when he's in the videos, and I don't think that that's true at all. It's probably my ranting and going on forever that doesn't keep everyone's attention. But for now, as long as we're quarantining, we're going to continue to bring you a property every Sunday at 2 that you can take a look at. We're not going to narrow it down to just homes. We're going to bring you houses. We're going to bring you lots. We're going to show you some land. Next Sunday, we might go out to our oil center property and let Josh do some fishing, and I'll do a video while he gets to do some fishing. Just whatever we can do to encourage you guys to stay home and to help out with the quarantining process while still being able to service our clients and our customers, and still let you know that it's a great time to buy and sell if it's necessary right now. That's definitely what we want to do. So I'm going to try to flip this around here. You guys, there's a hairdresser watching this video, and she's probably going to be like, oh my God, don't mention my name. I had nothing to do with your hair. But the salons are closed. What are we going to do? It's just going to get worse. So we will continue to do these videos. There might be a lot less of me and this crazy hair in the videos. But we will continue to bring you properties as long as we can. Again, I am Christina Flowers Franklin. I am a full-time realtor and now broker owner of Spirit Realty Group, where we are still hoping you will let the Spirit move you. Have a great day. Bye.